And now it's time for News Extra, today brought to you by First State Bank. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Misty and Kenny Stauffer are here. We're going to talk about the Cattlemen's Ball 2014. And you say, well, that's a little ways away. Not really. Coming up June 6th and 7th out at the Hoot Owl Ranch, south of Scotts Bluff, over there in Banner County. Welcome, Misty. How are you?
I'm doing great.
All right, good deal. Kenny's over there. I know we're going to kind of let Kenny lay low a little bit today. He's got a cold and so forth. So if he does talk, it'll be just briefly. Okay? All right.
If he starts talking too much, he'll cough, and then it'll get ugly fast.
That's right. Okay. So coming up the 6th and the 7th, how are we doing on tickets and that kind of stuff?
We're doing great. Ticket sales are going wonderful. It's hard to believe that in less than 105 days, this big event will be going. So we're down to days now counting instead of months.
Yeah.
We're down to days. So we're just here today to really answer some questions. Kenny and I have found that through soliciting people for money or ticket sales, some different questions we've had coming through email and different things like that, that we need to just answer a few questions. So we have a list here of questions that we want to get out to the community and answer those for them. So.
Okay, first one is, why are we raising all this money? That's what people are asking you all the time.
Right. We have quite a few questions as to that. So our goal this year is $2.5 million. So we want everybody to keep in mind that $2.5 million stays in the state of Nebraska, which is a huge amount of money. That's awesome. So if we are able to reach our goal, 90% of that will go to the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center in Omaha for cancer research. They never use it for overhead, employee salaries, building renovations, or anything. Every single penny goes to research. It is research dollars only. So that's one of the questions. And then another question is, what happens to the 10%? Does it go to Hoot Owl Ranch? Does it go to your county only? What happens to that 10%? So if we meet our goal of $2.5 million, we're talking about $250,000 that stays local. We get to give that to our local communities. Scotts Bluff, Kimball, Banner, Sidney. Where's that money going to go? We don't know. It's an application process. Kenny and I and another committee will pick out of them who gets that money. So this could be huge for our community. We're talking about a lot of cash that gets to stay right here for medical purposes only. So, that's a good reason why you should donate. Number one, $2.5 million going right here in our state, cancer research only. Number two, some of that comes back to our community.
Yeah.
So
okay, and all that $250,000 toward medical needs. Yep.
So different foundations can apply for it. Anything that is medical related, volunteer departments, fire departments, ambulance services, different things like that can apply for it too. So, there's a lot of places that those people don't have a lot of money to begin with anyway. So this could be really something that helps boost their budget for a year or something.
Okay.
So.
All right. Very good. The tickets we mentioned real quick. How much are tickets and what do you get for the tickets?
Tickets are $350 for a 2-day pass and $75 for a 1-day pass. And I want to remind people they are not available at the gate. We have numerous questions saying, can I just get my ticket if we decide to come that weekend? They're not available at the gate. And for the most part, they are usually sold out by the 1st of April. That's kind of what's happened the last few years. And so we have a hard time getting any more after that because we're on a limit. We can't sell more than a certain amount. The advisory board puts us on a limit. So, when they're gone, they're gone. That's just, we only serve so many people because the event can only be so big.
All right. $75 for a top-hand ticket. Gets you into everything after 11 o'clock on Saturday. That includes all the activities basically throughout the day. That includes a dinner. That includes the concert with Montgomery Gentry.
Right.
And a lot of stuff for $75. And the
Correct.
$350 Trail Boss ticket gets you what?
So Friday night, we're having a big reception and social. That'll get you in then. And then it gets you into all day Saturday. So, we're having
a lunch.
Right, we're having a lunch, and then there'll be a champagne breakfast in the morning. And so there's just a few extra perks that come along with that. The seating is a little bit better also. The seating will be more up front, so you'll get a little bit better seating with the $350 ticket.
All right. Okay. Let's take a break. We'll tell you how you can get tickets, answer any other questions right after this.
When you consider the investment involved, you'd have to say that agriculture in our area is major league. As an ag bank, we're like a financial coach. Our ag customers come in with an idea to expand their operation. First, we listen to make sure we understand their plan, and then we do whatever we can to help. We're local, and we know agriculture. Stop by and see us. Let's talk. First State Bank. Member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Back on News Extra, we're talking everything Cattlemen's Ball 2014, again over at the Hoot Owl Ranch south of Scotts Bluff in Banner County on June 6th and 7th of this year. Misty and Kenny Stauffer are here to discuss it. Misty, how do you get tickets, first of all?
You can get tickets at cattlemensball.com. That's the very easiest way to get them. Go online. It's a very simple process, very easy. Saves you from having to call the bank, have somebody call you back, and all that stuff. So it's real easy. Just cattlemensball.com, go on there, and it says buy your ticket, and you can pick whatever you want, however many you need, and type your credit card right in online there. So it's really easy.
All right. So why are we so passionate about cancer research and what we do with this particular event?
Well, Kenny and I became very passionate about it. His boss has a friend and a coworker at his business in Colorado who came down with pancreatic cancer about 3 years ago. And so throughout her story and everything, and if you come to the Cattlemen's Ball, you'll get to hear her story and everything. But throughout that, we became passionate about it because 9,000 new cases this year alone in our state they'll be diagnosed with cancer. 9,000 in just our state, and 3,400 people in 2013 in Nebraska died from cancer. So there's just so much that this research center here in our own state can do. And they're an international, they share their stuff internationally. So, they've done 4,460 bone marrow transplants with patients from 50 different states and different countries. I mean, they share their stuff internationally. It's not like, yes, the money stays here in Nebraska, but it's not like their research stays here in Nebraska. We're trying to cure cancer nationwide, not just in our state. So that's a huge deal to us. That's something that we've become very passionate about. And I wanted to let everybody know that an easy way to learn more about this and why we do this and why we partner with the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center in Omaha, on the 23rd of March, Dr. Cowan will be here and we'll have an open forum meeting at the Civic Center for people to come in and hear him and why this is important and why what the money and everything goes to.
All right. Okay. Very good. So once again, get your tickets. If you want to volunteer, you can call Misty or Kenny, and if folks want to volunteer, they just give you a call real quick. Is that how they do it?
Easy way to do it, 308-641-0429. And that is an easy way. We'll get you to the person you need to get to.
All right. Very good. If you want to help volunteer for the Cattlemen's Ball, and we'll have Misty and Kenny in periodically here to keep you updated on what's going on. We appreciate it.